shoot here! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Portugal really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Neymar. And here's Haaland.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Haaland. And this is Ronaldo. Pedri. Neymar. And this is Ronaldo. He could be in here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Hangs in a cross. Oh, well played. And here's Van Basten. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Neymar. And here's Raul. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Haaland absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Alexander-Arnold. No way through. And here's Haaland. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's superb. Now it's Neymar. Shoots!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Vitinha. Neymar! Raul. Chance here to counter. Can he get it through? Chance! Goal! Portugal! So smooth. A signature finish.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Portugal have taken the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Great vision. And he's picked out the run. He's found the... Osimhen! Neymar. 30 minutes gone. Now it's Haaland. And he's been shifted off it. Alexander-Arnold. And Koundé. And it's Tonali. Van Basten. It's Van Basten! And it's Tonali. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Osimhen! Just off target.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Costa Curta. Pass somewhat off target.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Alexander-Arnold. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pedri, a player so deservedly decorated with... Takes the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Unsurprisingly, he's been quick to apologise. If you lean backwards, the results are normally high and wide.
Dink through. Neymar is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
No, it's come to nothing. Now, what about a counter-attack? Timber goes on a charge down the left. Timber proves just a little bit too strong. And it's half-time here. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half? Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Somewhat off target. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Over to the left. And it's Olmo. Rafinha could try cutting inside. He's had a shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
He's got tall. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, it's hard not to be impressed with Achraf Hakimi, who has proven himself in many of the top leagues at such a young age.
Chance, surely! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And again! He's missed, but not by that far. Van Basten. Nicely weighted ball. Messi. Cruyff. Real chance! There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. That's a shade optimistic.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Quarter of an hour played. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And that is as far as they're going to go.
Portugal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Tonali. Dani Olmo. Rafinha. That's the throw. Looking to play him in. Rafinha picks it up out wide. Nesta gets it away. Cruyff.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Neither of these two want to come off second back. And he shoots! He has done it! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Algeria are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Now it's Osimhen. Can he get it through? Dani Olmo cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs...
And the shot! They've done it! It had to come! It just had to come! He had to have his say. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Oh, no joy this time. Alexander-Arnold. Short changes him with that pass. Rijkaard carries the ball down the right. Del Piero is in a really good position out wide. Dani Olmo. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? And he's managed to get free. Great ball and he's in. Osimhen! Sticks it away! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
This has become one superb game of football.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Nesta. And here's Osimhen. Dani Olmo. Now this great chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Aimed in towards the centre. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Del Piero. Pass is just off target. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Goes for a shot! What a wonderful goal! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Algeria get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with...
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Hello everybody, and please join me in wishing a happy wedding anniversary for one of our fan club members.
Here we go again.
Portugal really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
And here's Osimhen. Alexander-Arnold. Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Dani Olmo. Oh, this looks sharp. Now, what about a counter-attack? And there's green grass ahead of him. He is through here. And this is... shoots! Tonali can get it clear. And here's Del Piero. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Osimhen. And it's Olmo. And it's Tonali. Baresi spots it and intercepts. Takes a shot! And that would have been some goal.
Vinicius Junior can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Rafinha looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Alexander-Arnold. Couldn't squeeze it through. And he's intervened well there. Probing pass. And this is Cruyff. Oh, that's a very... shapes to shoot! And that's caused a worry or two.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Substitution.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Not the most accurate pass. And the through ball. And this is Cruyff. And it's decent chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. That's a sharp pass. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Van Nistelrooy. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Algeria can breathe again, just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Oh, that's a key interception. Vinicius Junior. That's a nicely shaped ball. That's going to go a long way. Cruyff. And he cuts out the supply. Now they can break here. Looking for options for movement. He has found the way through. Cleared away. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Looking for the run. Oh, perfectly measured that. Koundé out to the right. And Jamal.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And the finish! So close to drawing level.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Tonali, Messi. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's a sharp little ball here. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
No, that's been intercepted. Tonali. Played back in. Great vision.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Messi. Can he get on the end of this? Hakimi gets good distance on it. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Jamal, he's picked his way through. Baresi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And that will be the final act. One of those games that Many would have felt no one deserved to lose. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Valverde. Valverde! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite from the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them. And his tactical versatility means the centre-back, full-back,
Sweeper, defensive midfield player.
Yeah, and we shouldn't forget his outstanding vision and confidence on the ball being almost as important as what he did at the back.
Rafinha. Haaland. And they can counter here. Tries to pass it through. That's going to go a long way. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And it's Valverde. Haaland. He has a look. Valverde! Tonali. Oh, they can break here. That's good running with the ball. a shot! It's a loose ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Yamal. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Baresi kept his eye on it, and he's there. Valverde knocks it into space. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Now it's Bale. Rafinha. He's making a real surge on the left. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Portugal with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Can he find the finish? And that is doing no harm at all.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Looking to play him in. Haaland, and the through ball. Koundé spots it and intercepts. And it's Pedri. And here's Mohamed Salah. He's got away. Well read, and the danger is averted. Pedri. Now this could be a chance. Rafinha. Portugal do love to play that diagonal long ball, don't they, Jim?
Yeah, and the full-backs are proving to be useful outlets for them too, Peter. The opposition could do with putting multiple bodies on them to stop the runs, but it's easier said than done, especially if the ball's hit early enough.
Pedri did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And this is Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Pedri tries to play it through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Salah. Pass is just off target. Tonali. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
He won't be happy with that one. Dani Olmo. Now it's Osimhen. Spread it left. Now it's Rafinha. And here's Osimhen. The ball has bounced loose now. And here's Rafinha. Probing pass.
Are certainly playing.
And the whistle goes for half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
Caros espectadores, estejam atentos ao ecrã para as últimas informações sobre o tráfego nas principais vias de acesso ao estádio.
Here we go again then.
Portugal are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
He's tried one! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! About as smooth as it gets! And finally, he has breathed life into the game! He gave it plenty and some, trashed it in.
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Well, that looks a decent ball, and that has left him in a heap. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Now it's Bale, and it's Olmo. Rafinha. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Over to the left. Oh, that's fabulous. Tar, always a very imposing presence at the back. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Shapes to shoot! And he hits the net! 2 up now, and they are cruising. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Club America are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 18.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And he's lost his man here.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And he's intervened well there. Baresi cuts out the pass. Portugal are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Alexander-Arnold. Raul.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Valverde. Baresi. And it's Rice. Now Costa Curta.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? There's shooting chance! And it's there! And they are cruising away.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
A case now of complete control. Alexander-Arnold. Raul. And it's Tonali. Nicely weighted ball. Can he finish? And that is a truly outstanding save.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Haaland. He's shifting through the gears here. Shot a goal! That's another chance.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's had it taken off him. Raul. Alexander-Arnold. Raul. Chance here to counter. Threads one in. Haaland. Played out to the right. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
It's roll! Portugal have their third corner. Rice. Now it's Haaland. Nicely intercepted. Alexander-Arnold. Koundé. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Haaland. He is through here. Real chance. And the shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. He scores! Over the hills and far away. No catching them now. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Club America are having a ball here. And he cuts out the supply. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And it's made its way to him. Valverde. And reclaimed it in a trice. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, super find. Koundé. Now he's got space here. And we're done.